Honestly, I feel like the hardest part about homeschooling for the beginning or sometimes the entire time can be planning and organizing what you're going to be doing for the entire school year and how you're going to lay out everything and how you're going to do the lesson plans and how you're going to do all these scheduling and stuff like that. But I feel like I've come up with a good method after reading a lot of blog posts from different people and watching a lot of YouTube videos and learning from other moms and stuff like that, talking to people. I feel like I've come up with a really good method. And you may be wondering if I'm still going to be using Spectrum's workbooks. And yes, I am going to be using them still. I did have to, when I broke down everything by the lesson plan, not the lesson plan, when I broke down everything by the day and the week and how I did in my folders for organization, I realized that it was not enough curriculum for the entire school year. So what I had to do was purchase some more things. So I'm going to show you what else I got that was super, super helpful and planning the school year and helpful for my second grader as well. So I got these books, these Evan Moore books. I ripped out all the pages and sliced them, not sliced them, I ripped out all of the pages and I put them inside of the folder organization system that I'm going to be using for the school year. And we have 41 weeks, so they're all in there. And I have word problems for math from Spectrum that I ended up getting too. And then spell and write, and there's a couple of pages left in here that I think I have to double check to make sure actually that I got everything inside of the folders, because now I'm wondering why there's some pages. Maybe I filled it. I don't remember. This was a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, so I got these. These are the extra ones that I got. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've posted a video of myself talking, and I want to do a different style of video because I'm usually just having the camera still on a tripod, and it just feels uncomfortable for myself. So I'm going to take you along on a little bit of a journey. It's a little backwards because everything's backwards. Not a little backwards. It's definitely backwards because of how I'm recording on my phone. However, I just wanted to show you some of the new additions to my classroom. So over here, we have our birthday wall and our clock, and we have our word tree wall. And there's some things that I've learned over the school year, well, over the summer, that I wanted to talk about because lesson plans don't look exactly how I thought they were going to look. And I definitely made videos talking about lesson planning and how to do them an easy way. But the way I was doing it wasn't all that easy, and I needed to admit that. So I'm just here to tell you that there's different ways to do lesson planning. And I'm going to show you in a minute how I do my lesson planning now and how I was inspired from another YouTuber who I will link in the description box based on how they did their weekly lesson planning and how much more effective that is than what I was doing. So definitely check that. And I wanted to show you some meal planning techniques that I've also done now that will help a lot with the school year with relieving stress, because it can be a little bit difficult to figure out the meal plans that you're going to be using throughout the day, throughout the school year, throughout the week, and things like that. So I want to show you the method that I came up with that I think is pretty helpful. So if you want to take it, go ahead and take it. It's completely fine. And yeah, so this is how I'm probably going to be doing my videos going forward, is a little more informal and more of you showing you what I do behind the scenes and how things operate and work and stuff like that. We have not started the homeschool year yet. It doesn't start for us until the last week of August. So when that starts, I'm going to definitely update you guys and things like that. All right, so this is my new meal planning technique that is keeping me super organized for the school year. I know there's a lot on the screen right now and it might be a little overwhelming, but I just wanted to show you really quickly how I have done this. So I took all of our favorite breakfast meals. I separated it in categories. We have breakfast, snack, lunch, and then dinner down here. And I have the days of the week, Sunday through Saturday. The weeks, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's like 4.5 weeks on average per month. So I just added the extra 5 weeks for that. What I did was I took our favorite meals and meals that we just enjoy eating, whatever, same thing, and I just plugged them into wherever they would fit for the week. And I highlighted them per week so that I can see which week. So I know that yellow is always week 1 and green is week 2 and so yada yada all the way down. And this has helped me to stay pretty organized. And it's great with grocery shopping. And we just rotate them. The only days that pretty much don't, that stays the same as I think this week down here. Cereal and milk for Saturday because my kids just love drinking, eating cereal and milk. So they don't mind doing that. Breakfast is kind of repetitive, but I tried to rotate dinner a good amount of times and lunch and then snack as well. But it's kind of repetitive in some spots, but that's fine because it makes grocery shopping a lot easier. So this is what the lesson planning used to look like when I first did it, and it was very stressful because I was trying to focus on too many details for a daily thing instead of a weekly thing. And so now they look like this, and it's much, much easier. I got this template from another YouTuber, and I'll link their channel below, but it has helped a lot because then I can just do it by week, and I say what, I just write in what is going to be taught for that week. And it's just easier. It's just way easier than trying to do daily things and do the details of each day. It just took too long. So I filled this out for the entire school year. And because I filled my blocks out a little bit longer than the template accommodated for, and when it prints, it doesn't look very pretty. So I'm just going to keep it on the computer for now. But this is what it looks like, and it goes all the way down to the end of the school year, the very last day of school. And I have all of our subjects, and I have separated. The top line is my older child, and the bottom line is my kindergartner. So I have them separated like that, and the big boxes are what we are doing together as a family. So there's the Bible, science, and social studies, and then it just separates with these ones right here. And yes, that's how I do my lesson planning now. So if this video was helpful, comment below what you're doing for your homeschool. Like this video if you would like it. Share it if you want to. Subscribe. Consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.